Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We're back in Captain of Industry. It's been several days in real life since I've played, so I may be a little rusty on the controls. At the start, anyway, let's see how we're doing before we unpause. I'm looking here at the top right. Blast furnace has no recipe selected. That's probably our new blast furnace over here. This is going to be iron. Let's just tick that off. Right, iron, coal. Yep, that's what we want. And then ship cargo delivered to oil rig and not enough maintenance. I'm not sure why it says not enough maintenance. It's got 51%. That's 51% more than I need. All right, I'm going to go for head in the sand mode and just turn off the alerts. Don't care usually about those too much. As I'm looking at the map or our little island here, I'm trying to figure out what we want to do. There's a temptation in the back of my mind to level this area off. I don't know why. I wish this was ore. It would give me a compelling reason to do it. But it's not. It's just rock. But part of me wants to level this off. It would give us more room for population. And I'm a little wondering if I'm going to be able to build another house where this little lump is here. Let's see if we can even get another row of homes through here. I bet we cannot. All right, where are we at? Housing and services. Services. They're going to let me? Nope, nope, and nope. So we can't expand here at all. So we may entertain doing that. We're doing pretty good on maintenance. We're doing pretty good on diesel. And we're doing pretty good on construction parts 1 and 2. So we need to get construction part 3s going. We'll have a little bit of that in this second kind of iron processing construction parts production line here. I think we've got mostly level 2s being constructed, and then we've got just one little factory that's going to do level 3s for us. And then this bottom line here is meant to be mainly focused on construction part 3s. So we'll let that keep going. We've got plenty of iron, so I don't think we need to worry too much about that mine. Eventually we're going to have to start kind of digging down, but I don't see that as being terribly urgent. We've got some experimentation going here over at the coal mine, trying to dig down, level out, and then ramp down a further level out, and ramp down, to another tier lower, level that off, and so on and so on and so on. Had a little bit of trouble here. We did put some fill. You can kind of see where the fill is in order to have this ramp stay consistent. I'm not sure how it got to be not consistent when we set that slope, but whatever, we'll continue to look at that. I'm just still kind of experimenting with and learning the mechanics of the mining. This coal mine probably needs to get a whole lot bigger, and I'm just not sure how we're going to go about that. But we will play it by ear. We've got some resource here that we should probably be digging out underneath our water gatherers there. We may get rid of those and then extend this mine out, move this water pipe somewhere else, and kind of rework how we've got the water being routed here from these pumps. Not sure. There's a little bit of rework to be done over here for sure. Just not sure what I want to do with that. We probably have some trees we should prioritize. Maybe we can do that. Let's deprioritize these and these and these. Let's prioritize these. If trucks can get to it, it could be trucks can't even get to those. Yeah, I'll prioritize that one. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe trucks can't even get back there. Possible because of this little nugget of rock here. Let's check the mining area. And this guy, yeah. So that guy, eventually we're going to clear a path to those. What else? We're gonna, once we get this ramp up here, we're gonna want to get these trees out of the way. We could probably, yeah, we've already prioritized some of these. That's probably pretty good for what we want cleared first. What else? Food is good. What we want to do on food, if anything, is look into doing the fertilizer. I don't know if I even had that research. Let's take a look. The research tree. And I'm not sure where this is. Just kind of scanning. There it is. Fertilizer down here. That does look like something we can research. It's going to take a couple buildings. Oh yeah, we need all these chemicals or gases and things. Hmm. What do we have research? Water recovery. That makes sense. That's what's being researched now. Desalination. Fertilizer. Does this say what this does for us? Provides industrial production of chemical fertilizer. Okay, great. Fertilizer. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the benefit is. I imagine it is compelling, but we need the hydrogen and the nitrogen to get fertilizer, and then we probably need oxygen in order to get this hydrogen that's required. So we're getting into a little bit more complicated production chain. Not the end of the world. I think we may have looked at this last episode too. That's how we get hydrogen and oxygen. And how do we get the nitrogen? Where is that coming from? Hopefully not steel smelting. It is. Looks like it is. We get, let's see, the air separator we unlock through steel smelting. We'll get oxygen and nitrogen. And then we need to use oxygen to turn the molten iron into steel. That's not so bad. Maybe steel smelting next, and then the fertilizer, and we'll look at maybe routing fertilizer to our farms. I don't see that as terribly urgent. Another thing we could do is be chewing away at this rock. Just allocate one mining tower, one excavator, and one truck, maybe just to like leveling off this area of the island and just filling out here. We could move this dump somewhere else if we wanted to fill this in better. But there's nothing, I'm not feeling urgency. I kind of feel like we've turned the corner on a lot of what we're doing. Another thing that kind of occurred to me is I wonder if we could have, instead of doing this landfill ramp, I should say, if we could have just mined this, but maybe not. Maybe you can't mine a ramp starting from facing a cliff. Maybe you can't turn that into a ramp. But the other thing we could do is just start chipping away at this island. What is this? Sand way deep, I guess? I mean, not chipping away at the island, but just chewing away at this tier, this next tier up. Start chewing that, chewing that down and leveling it and using it for fill. Probably a waste of diesel to do that. Copper. I guess the place where we might want to start chewing into the mountain is here near our copper mine, right? Because we got to dig underneath to get to this. I don't know. I don't know how steep of a cliff or how high of a cliff that you can have an excavator working close to it. You know what I'm saying? So let me turn off the overlays just so we can see things without so much visual noise. So we know we've got copper up here. We know there's copper underneath this thing, right? And all through here. Does it make sense for me to just start chewing at this mountain here, this mountainside? Or is there going to be am I going to lose vehicles and everything? They're going to get buried in landslide. I'm compelled to try it. Half for fun, half for experimentation. But I'm also compelled to chew away a hole in this rock and give us a place to do landfill and extend the island out this way, maybe. We could level out all this rock. So all kinds of kind of interesting, potentially interesting experiments that we could do. we need to chase down the tech tree. Let's go ahead and unpause. Let's just get things moving. And we'll kind of play it by ear. Like I said, I don't feel any real urgency on anything. I'm going to unpause. Let's see. This construction is paused. Let's get more stuff built. How about our 2 metal casters? And the belt, is that paused? I can't tell if it just says paused. I don't know if it is or not. Just click. Okay. Yeah, not sure why. I guess it's just not being used. But I guess the main priority is getting these production lines done. Let's unpause a bunch of this construction. We're going to chew up parts, but that's all right. Get these built. And then maybe towards the end of the episode or next episode or something, we can look at building out that 3rd line. It's going to take a bit of time. Do it. And I'll have to look at the I'll have to look at these plans above because it's been a while since I put these down. But yeah, we want I want to get a 3rd line here that's going to be producing the construction part number 3s for us. We got steel production. We know that's going to be coming. We got to find a home for that. It's probably going to be somewhere else. We do have iron way back here. And we can get to that, actually. We could think about doing steel production up on this tier. I don't know if that makes a whole lot of sense, but we could do it. Keep the iron processing down here in construction parts. And then when we get the steel and everything that requires steel, do it up on this second tier of the island. Then we got ship stuff to do as well. Let's see where our ships are at. We got our oil ship is out and about. And then this guy was going to repair. Okay, he's complaining about workers. Maintenance. Looks like the maintenance is good. Just has no workers. We can hire some more workers, and then we need to keep an eye on farms when we do this. Let's grab 30 more workers. Got the unity to do it. Let's grab 10 more from over here. Boom. These trades are not compelling to me. Unless I'm reading it wrong. This is trade 40 diesel and get 140 coal. Is that kind of what that's telling me? And it's going to cost unity. I don't know. For some reason, the trades aren't compelling, but I guess it's an instant way to get that resource on your island. So we'll see if we need that. And let's send our ship home, I guess. Don't think... Okay, not enough fuel, not enough fuel. Okay, you go home. Then I think we have the fuel tank. What? Can we not upgrade the fuel tank? Or do I gotta wait till the ship is in port? There's something about this display that's a little confusing to me. I'm pretty sure we've done all of these. But I'd almost rather see like check marks. Kind of, you know, I'd almost like to see the display like on the recipe selection. I've got like a gray check mark or something showing it's not actually achieved. Kind of like the same thing or something similar over here with the ship designer. Can I move this? These up arrows don't, I don't know, they're just not conveying what I think I need them to convey, for me anyway. But I think they're telling me that these things have already been upgraded, and this is not done yet. I like the plus sign. We'll see if when we bring the ship back in port, if I can upgrade that fuel tank. They'll get us better range, obviously. How is our diesel storage? Pretty, look at this, man. Who would have thought? We could cheat a little pipe over here to our diesel generator. Would block the road a little bit. But those have come in handy in a pinch. One over here. This guy is wired up. So yeah, what else? Here's our tanker. We're still short on workers. That is likely because of our oil rigs coming online. What do we want to do about that? I want to make sure I've got enough food for all of these people. We could plunk down some farms over here, or maybe extend the island this way. Just have this be farming coming out here. I don't know how far we'll be able to extend the island. You can't go forever out. Yeah, just trying to think what the priority is. I'd love to have surplus diesel. I'd love to have all these tanks filled up and all these crude tanks filled up as well. Not urgent, but it would be nice. Let's see. What do we want to do? This guy's running 3 shifts. This guy is now ready to run. That guy's 2 shifts. Let's bring this one down to 2 shifts. And let's see if we can at least get... Okay, now this guy's automatically gone to 2 shifts. Unity is a little bit of an issue, but we seem to be in the positive. We've got across our 3 oil rigs, we've got 6 shifts running. I'd love to get that maxed out. Okay, it looks like our ship is back in port. Let's escape out of here, see if we can do that fuel tank upgrade. Guess that's not a thing, unless I'm missing something. No repairs needed. We'll wait for this guy to gas up. I think that is meant to be fuel as well. We could just pull some fuel out. I think, can we do that? Let's see. Thinking how we can get fuel automatically to the shipyard. Not, well, this guy's going to do it right now for us. There is a little bit of fuel there. Okay, this guy is now filled up. Should we run a pipe to fill these 2 things? And if so, how? There is a road going through here. Let's leave it for now. Not the most important thing. I cannot upgrade the fuel tank, apparently. Oh, maybe that's a research thing. Let's take a look at the research tree. All right, I'm kind of dawdling here. I'm just not sure what the next most important thing to do is. Steel smelting, maintenance 2. Okay, more effective maintenance recipe. Ship bridge radar system. Is this advanced ship bridge? Contains a better radar for area exploration. Unlocks a little bit of a issue there. Research lab. 2 required, I'm guessing. Ship bridge, right? That's some kind of little glitch there. Ship engine 2. Once fitted, the ship will be able to travel farther. Weapons 3, bridge. Are these things all available to us? That one says coming soon. That one's got a coming soon for what it requires, so we're not going to be able to do it. But the ship engine 2 seems like we should be able to do that. We got to do the steel smelting. Guess we just got to wait. Where could we send our ship? Do we have an oil rig that's got a bunch? Why don't you load cargo here? Might as well send them out to do something. Or I guess we could have gone exploring. Maybe that would have been a better choice. And I'm just, oh my gosh, look how fast this came together. Oh my goodness. I don't have all my belts set up yet. All right, let's do it. Wow, these guys are off and running too. Do we have a hold up? Can't tell. All right. Okay, we want to prioritize on O. Prioritize outgoing products. Ports marked O. That's what we want. Oh man, I got to remember how to do this. What we're doing right now, we're just sending some surplus iron plates up. Yeah, let's get this wired up. Okay, they're hand delivering. We want wood. Here is our wood. Wow, is that not full? So we may need to get another wood truck going. Why don't we do that? Let's take a look at our trucks. How many do we have doing tree harvesting? We've got 2. Let's add one. Let's get another truck going. We need to get this wood belt if we can. Split it and bring it over this way. Do I have room to do that? That is the big question. We're going to have to rework something. I didn't leave a lot of room. Trucks are trying to drive through here as well. Could go elevated above, right down this area, right above these iron plates. I don't have a lot of room to split here. Don't think I can put a splitter elevated like that. Although I might. Let's see. See what happens here. Transports may not be the most efficient thing. We can always put another wood warehouse somewhere if we want over here or something that they can feed. But let's just see what happens if I try to bring a belt over here and raise it. How far back do we want? We want to be pretty far back. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 blocks between where we're running these belts and the edge of the factory here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, I messed that up. Sorry. Oh, hard to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Somewhere around here. I think. Okay if it's a little further back. This would be the wood. And I guess this would be on the upper shelf this time. Try it. Let's try it. We only need that there, maybe. Okay. Get that built. We'll route the wood in. These guys just need wood and iron parts. Our iron parts, in theory, would come under this. They're going to come from this belt. We had them both elevated here, I guess, so trucks could get through. May not be totally necessary. These are the iron plates. Is it necessary? Should I just run them on the ground? If I run them on the ground just straight through like this, the other belts could hop over. Let's try and do it the way we did it before. Let's go up. I don't know if there's a real reason to do it like this, but I'm going to do it like this anyway. Boom. I'm going to go out one more on purpose just so I can tell the two belts apart pretty easily. Yeah, I'd like to see wood flowing on this belt. Does it not want to do it? Not sure why that would not just split happily. But it clearly is not happy. We've got wood. Nectar. You don't want to cooperate. Why not? Seems kind of odd. Me, anyway. Research complete on water recovery. Let's pick our next research. Steel smelting. Get that going. Boom. Yeah, that splitter is not working. Don't see... Not connected. Not connected. I beg to differ. Of course, I got to delete a whole mile of belt. That's a drag. That's a major drag. I'm going to try it again, but we're going to do a smaller segment. Let's prioritize this. Maintenance is okay. Our ship is out here, probably. 252 on board. This guy doesn't have the workers. Are we losing workers or something? Grab 10 more from there. Grab 10 more from here. And just keep our fingers crossed on the food. That's what I'm nervous about now. We're bringing in workers like crazy. They still didn't use these jobs for some reason. 2 shifts there. 2 shifts there. And right where I've got a ship waiting, they do not want to work. All right, let's try that again. I'm guessing we can't... Well, we can clearly split off an elevated belt. Look what we've done here. And that's kind of exactly what I'm trying to do with this. Unless, did I grab the wrong conveyor or something? Okay, let's go up. Too high is probably... Or no, we want 3 high if we can do it. Let's go 2 high, and then maybe we'll do the other climb the other as we move the other direction. Maybe that's part of the issue. Too steep of a climb. I don't know. I'm just speculating. We'll get that built. Prioritize it if we can. Hello? 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 Is it done? Or am I not able to? There we go. Prioritize. We'll see if this works first, and then if so, we'll climb up a layer and kind of connect back up to where we were. I see this one's not working either. Why? Prioritize incoming products. View ports marked 0. Prioritize outgoing products from ports marked 0. That's what I want. The arrow looks... The chevron looks right. Does this just not move unless it's connected to something that it is demanding those resources? Yeah, we got problems here. Just does not want to feed. Don't know if it has to be connected up to something before it actually lets product out. Let's test that theory. That's a drag, if that's the case. Not sure why that would be the case. I'm kind of expecting the belt to fill up as soon as it's constructed. But that could be a quirk. As high as I can go. Okay, let's go down one. Very hard for me to gauge the height here. Not joined to a ramp. Okay. I hop up one more layer. We'll go just the minimum we need to go. Then let's connect these up and just test that theory. Oh, well, that's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. That's all right. Let's, we'll probably fix that. Prioritize this one. Let's delete this before it gets constructed. Boom and boom. A little annoying. Constructing, prioritize. I'd like to stack this belt on top of this one. And I'm thinking that should work. Still short on workers. Unity is slowly towards the negative. People are unhappy about something. Plenty of food we're using. Oil rigs are chewing up 3 Unity. Bet it makes sense to shut down an oil rig. We'll wait till this guy does his cycle, and then we're going to pause this one. Boom. Does 3 shifts take me to 1.5? Probably does. Yeah, I guess it doesn't make much difference. Okay, this guy is now working 3 shifts. We'll let that fill up, then we'll bring our regular ship home. I'm not sure what that does with the cargo ship if that gets thrown off by us going and sitting in one of the oil rigs. He's unloaded. No, must not throw him off. He's going to get more. What are we doing on diesel overall? 795. Keeps climbing. We're in good shape there. Food's over 1,000. I'm happy to see that. And we're just experimenting here. Okay, finally we see the iron plates have made it their way. Let's see if we can't get this. And wood. I have no idea. Wood has now decided to go on the conveyor belt. Maybe it's just a thing where the game's got to cycle through or something. Takes a minute for it to register what it's got. I don't know. Whatever. Wood wasn't showing up on that belt. That was causing us a little bit of concern. All right. I am hitting E like crazy. I've got to be maxed. But it wants to automatically attach to this existing belt. Can't seem to override that behavior. Okay, there it goes. Now that's kind of what I want. I'm going to grab it while I can. And come across here. Now, are you going to cooperate or are you not going to cooperate? You kind of don't know. It's trying to connect with that belt. Okay, I see control. I'm not sure what the control key is, if that's a... Yeah, this stuff down here where my mouse is, I'm not sure what this is. Would be nice if those had pop-ups. Control. Guessing that's changed direction or something. Shift. Turn. Don't make a turn. Don't. Oh, R maybe? Don't try and connect. Let's try R. Okay, good. Good, good, good. That's what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted. A little more effort than I thought this was going to be. Now, what do I do? R. How do I possibly get this to line up? Should I start from this side and come up and then reverse the direction maybe? Try that. I think I have this kind of on an incline first. Trying to match what I have next door. Boom. Then I try to snap in to what I think. I think that's there. Okay, incompatible. No, it's not. Incompatible point at the start. Okay, can I reverse the direction? What does control do? You happy now? Nope, nope, nope. Shift, anything? Nope. I gotta start from the other side, apparently. Okay, that looks clearly selected. Let's come out to here and then down. I gotta put the R key to snap in again. I gotta come out one more, it looks like. And snap in. Hopefully that's all right. There's a little tree there. I guess he's doing trees. Okay, what is your malfunction here, buddy? Are there no more trees available? Let's check and see if that's the issue. Could be. Looks like these got cleared out. What do we want to take out next? Love to start taking out these, but they can't. Take out more of that. And I suppose we could put farms or something up here. What is this land? Sand. Sand. Not urgent. Let's... or should we clear out what the rest of what we got going on down here? Maybe this is a candidate for more tree removal. Turn off the layers. And yeah, let's get rid of these now. We'll mark all of this. That should make them happy. These are all fairly low priority, so I might select some more along with it. We don't end up in a situation where the trucks are stopped. All right, where are we at here? Let's see. Wood is no longer traveling on the belt. It just magically disappeared. There it is. It's way over there. Okay, good. Let's get that routed in if we can. Fine. Okay. Just see, I'm looking at this line here to see what I'm doing. Taking my construction part ones. prioritizing having a supply of them. And then as long as I have a good supply, then and only then will I route to convert those into the next level up construction part. In this case, I'm not trying to collect level 1s. So this is just a buffer. I don't need this. All I need is take the finished products and just send them all in. So it's something like everybody feed your products in. You don't want to connect there, huh? Oh, there I guess he did it. Everybody feed your products in, and we don't ever want to not use this little buffer. If there's material in there, use it. We're not trying to cache up level 1s here in this guy, or keep a separate storage of them. That makes sense. All right, now we need to bring in the cement blocks, concrete slabs. Do we have enough to think about belting that over here somehow? We're going to need it on this line, and we're going to need it on the next line. And eventually we're going to need copper as well. Let's think about it. It's a pretty long belt if we were to do it. Conveyors take level 2 construction parts. We've got 200 of them. And rubber, we've got 196. Feels like we should have more rubber, doesn't it? We hope this guy, everything is going well over here. We're not burning off too much stuff that we don't want to. This heavy distillate. It's possible we are burning off too much. You don't have these storages connected. Either. Let's see. Let's do it. Unity's still a little... Well, I guess Unity's in the positive now. We got to think about upgrading housing. Let's do one of these. Food's at 72 months. It is climbing. We're at 1,033. We'll upgrade another settlement just to make sure we've got housing. Yeah, I guess I want to finish this line, and then we'll look to maybe leveling off this land. I won't get to that this episode. In fact, let's wrap this episode here. Next episode, we will work to finish this production line with our belts. We want to route in concrete if we can with a belt. That'll have a lot less trucks moved around for a good long time. And then we need to bring in, eventually we're going to need to bring in copper as well for this guy. And it wouldn't hurt to route copper up to this one too. Concrete. We'll have to get clever. We'll get to that next episode. For now, this is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. We're making pretty good progress here. Maintenance is taking a hit. We may kick on another maintenance depot next episode. We'll have to try and remember that. But yeah, I will see you all in the next episode.